Hello and welcome to Hollowacre's Homestead. My name is Stephanie. It is way past time that I go ahead and put up a trellis on this side of the archway. So I am at the end of my long bed and this is where I'm going to start. So I am going to be using this netted trellis. This cost me $27. I got it on Amazon. I'll leave the link in the description below. It is 5 feet wide by 350 feet long. This is an extremely affordable way to vertical garden. Now this netted trellis is not a cattle panel. It is not sturdy. It is netted woven fabric. Now although this is not sturdy, it is versatile. It does last for a while. I have netted trellis on its second year. No signs of slowing down. So I think that this should last 2 or 3 years. This is 350 feet for $27. I went to Tractor Supply, took my camera with me. Let me show you the clip that I got. So I'm out here at Tractor Supply. It's really windy, so bear with me. I wanted to show you real quick the price of the cattle panels. So this is a 16-foot long, 5-foot wide cattle panel, and it's $34.99. This looks to be a 4-foot, let's see, this is $34.99 and this is 34 inches by 6 feet. 16 feet, okay, 34 inches by 16 feet are these. So $34.99 for 16 feet and either 4 feet wide or 5 feet wide. So I'm going to get started on this. Probably we're going to time lapse it. All I am doing is tying it to the stakes and I'll probably come through and add some more, but that won't be today. I'm just getting this up today. So I have my netted trellis, I have scissors, and I have some yarn. Well, this is very similar to this twine, garden twine. So this to tie it on, let's get going. So that took about 15 minutes to do, and it does not look so bad. I do need to tighten it in a few places, mostly at the bottom. I need to secure it at the bottom. So it does go up pretty high. I'm going to be putting pole beans here, pole beans to grow up it. I do not think that there is enough sunlight over here for cucumbers, but they might like it because it is shaded, but it gets sun. And whenever it gets too hot, cucumbers will die off. Once it hit about, I guess, 90, they'll start dying. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll mix it up. I'll do a little mix. We'll see. So now, I still have a whole lot of trellising material left. And I only spent $27. This trellis could really use some attention. So I am going to make it more sturdy. What I need to do is get this to pull this way, and it will lift the entire trellising system up. Now I just need to train them up. I need to tie them up, get them up there where they're happy. Be good to go. So peas are natural climbers. they grow these little tendrils that grab and attach to things, and that's how they get their support. So by providing it with some sort of support, such as this netted trellis and these very cheap garden stakes, I'm able to train them to grow up. These are Alaska peas. They're supposed to grow to 2.5 to 3 feet, and I think that these are they're over 3 feet tall. I think they're very close to 4 foot. These peas are starting to put off blooms and little pea buds. These are the tendrils that they grow, and they grab and wrap around things, including each other. They do naturally want to grow wild and to each other, so gently separate them, put them through something, training them up, and they will stay and they will grow. Looks like we lost a plant there. And perhaps there. You can see the bare spots. Lots of blooms, lots of peas. As long as the gate holds and deer don't get in here, and whatever's digging through the garden at night, as long as they don't touch the peas, we will have a pea harvest this year. Plants that I planted right below the sweet peas, I thought that they were gold zucchini, but I'm thinking they are spaghetti squash, which means they're going to vine out and cover this area, which is pretty cool. We're going to try to train them to the walkway here. Now I still need to put wood chips all throughout the entire garden because there are weeds everywhere. Everywhere. The earth does not like to be naked. She will cover herself, so I need to cover her. We are running out of daylight, and I need to finish this because these tomatoes are starting to get tall. That's it. It was that easy. Now the tomatoes can climb up it. We're good to go. Vertical gardening does not have to be expensive. Do not have to have cattle panels, even though they bring that certain amount of allure with them. I will eventually get cattle panels, but they are just out of my price range for right now because you can't just get one, you know? Gotta get like 8. So all of my trellising systems are coming together. Everything's looking pretty nice. Well, that is all that I have. I hope that I was able to give you another resource for vertical gardening on a budget. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. We'll see you next time here on Hollow Acres Homestead.